another stream. Y'all, I posted a recent video just talking about just a couple quick announcements that is coming up on this channel and stuff. So for anyone who hasn't saw that already, go and check that out. But y'all, it's just a hangout, a catch up live. Excuse my language. Well, I mean, I was talking too quick, but you know what I said. But anyway, um, yeah. So, y'all, last night's live was pretty good. Man. But hopefully everybody's day was good on this Sunday today. My day was pretty good. All I did today was I chilled out around the house. I watched football this afternoon, which my team won, y'all. So shout out to Dallas for doing that. And then after that, actually a few minutes before, it was right around like late fourth quarter, I decided to get on the golf cart out here we have and take it out for a little bit of a cruise for a little bit. And so I did that probably for like an hour. I don't know. I think about like an hour or so. I think I was on for at least an hour or even a few minutes. But I just did my driving laps like I usually do in this neighborhood because since this neighborhood in here is just private, it just actually makes sense. Especially for someone who isn't licensed. And so I'm mostly not likely to get pulled over in my neighborhood, you know. But for people who are gonna be coming in the live here any minute now, for all new subscribers that are gonna be coming in this live this evening, please do me a big favor, and that is by subscribing to my YouTube channel for upcoming alerts with videos. Hey, how are you doing? With upcoming alerts like YouTube videos, posts, lives, etc. And also like this channel as well, so that way, y'all know, it just gives me good feedback. And y'all, I had no idea that last night that my live was actually that my YouTube channel likes were in the 200s, y'all. So a big shout out to everybody who has done that. Thank y'all in advance. So let me just see what's happening. Hang on, people are in. There's a lot that's going quick. Hang on, y'all. Okay, hang on. Just make sure I'm out. Okay. Okay. Oh, is it more where you're located? That's cool. But good morning, you two. It is it's actually evening Texas time, but pretty sure where you're located, it's probably morning. So, okay, this person's crazy. So, they're getting blocked. And then this person. Sorry, guys, I'm just doing a couple things real quick. But yeah, so. Oh, cool. Yeah, so it's probably morning right now for y'all, I think. Right now. I think. Because even I'm looking up times on it, it's like at least way behind. But that's pretty cool. Man, I swear there's a ton of y'all that are on here that are from there. But that's pretty cool. So, y'all, 18 people? Let's go. Now we got 12. I said 18 and it moved 12. So, but y'all, really, I have noticed a lot when I've been on here streaming lately. For a bit, it will be like in the digits, and then in like 2 minutes, it'll be like twice the amount. But that's just because everyone on here is efficient and knows what they're doing. So, shout out to y'all for that. Okay, that user did not make any sense. But anyway. Yeah, hopefully one of our mods gets in here so we can start continuing our job. But that's really cool though that you're from India. Anyway. Man, let me just put this so that way, But yeah, anyway. Hopefully everyone's day though was good on the Sunday today though. I know my day was pretty good. But y'all, right now at the moment, all I'm up to is I'm just chilling out, relaxing, and stuff. Because, it's just what we do. Sorry, I just heard someone tip. Man. Sorry, guys, I was hearing someone just tipping next door, but I'm pretty sure some next door's going on. But anyway, okay, we got 4 people in here at the moment. Man. Anyway. Yeah. So. Yeah, hang on, let me just adjust myself because I am like sunken into. Excuse me, I am just halfway sunk into the blankets. But it's also because the blankets itself are very comfy. Would you want to be comfy with or not? But yeah, so thanks. I'm not trying to look guilty, but thanks. Sorry, I was hearing stuff. I'm only in pajamas at the moment, so that's the basic cute people getting. Cause, like I told a few people, like in one of my previous lives, my schedule a lot of these days nowadays, it's like 4 o'clock when it's just me and I don't have like either my boyfriend out or a friend of mine out or something like that for a couple of days or something like that. Usually around 4 o'clock, I strip into my pajamas because, I don't know what it is. I just want to get comfortable for some reason pretty quickly. And so, usually I start getting into my nightwear by like 4 p.m. Texas time. So, yeah. But if I did, though, for reference and my boyfriend was over, or if I had a friend or a neighbor over, it wouldn't be probably till about like at least 8 o'clock at least. Like at least anywhere between like 8 or 9 at the latest. But yeah, or 7 if likely. But yeah, so that's just what it is. And so yeah. But and so anyways. But yeah, so Oh gosh, what do we know? Okay, guys, we got 3 people on here at the moment. So, but yes, you guys, like I said, all new people on here, definitely go and like and subscribe this YouTube channel for more upcoming content and all that through here. And even I noticed, even I can tell we got a lot of newbies at the moment. So, yeah. But yeah. So, hang on, let me. Sorry guys, I was turning my little mini fan on because I'm starting to get a little bit of a. Still getting a little bit on here, but that's because I'm a fan on. Because normally, when it gets extreme, the cold, but it's not even there yet, y'all. Y'all, let me tell you something crazy though. Today's temperature in my area. Hey Willow, what up? How was your game the other day? How did that go? Since you told me like the last day you were on, you the day after had a game. How did that go? That's good. I'm glad to hear that it went well. Oh, yeah, we got a mod here, so it's gonna feel really good. So that's good to hear it went well. Oh no. Gosh. I hate when that happens. Dang. Hopefully you get well soon. I do not like when I get sick out of the blue. It's just, not fun at all. Just, man. I definitely think nowadays, like, but really especially, like, in the beginning, like, a few months back, of course, people begin to get sick, but especially when it's especially, though, when it's getting colder out, it's like, it likes to start messing up with some of us people. So, oh no, that's not good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hopefully, everything just continues to get better soon because that's not good, And so, I mean, y'all, like, I'm serious. Like, definitely nowadays, like, especially this time of year, a little bit, a lot of people are getting sick because it's like, it's just, and y'all, especially, first of all, and like, especially a lot of it really would start around like the school year part, which is in like August and stuff. And so, a lot of the times, like, but even not even during, but even months after as well. But anyway, oh no, I am so sorry that keeps happening. Oh my gosh. Hopefully it gets better pretty soon because we all don't want it to continue where it's at, Man, anyways. But, yeah. So, man, I'm so sorry you're going through that right now, though. But, anyways, it's just crazy. And stuff. But anyway, gosh. But yeah. yeah. Anyway, right now, y'all, I'm just hanging out. We're just hanging out, though, y'all. So, for people that continue to come in within the next few minutes or so, we're all just hanging out. Oh, that's cool. Yay. That's awesome. These are pretty cool. I'm not a fan of them, but they're pretty cool of a team, though. So I'm not a big hate. But that's pretty good to hear that they won. Hey there. Y'all, my Cowboys won, y'all, so that's amazing. On top of that. So, currently we got both teams winning, but by different times. And yes, you guys, I am a Cowboys fan. For y'all that just really thought that yourselves. Well, the Cowboys are a football team in Texas, one of the Texas NFL teams. I mean, they're pretty cool, you guys, but of course there's people out there that just put so much hate toward them. Just because, you guys, it's been since like the 1960s since they last won a Super Bowl. Of course, people these days just, act hideous toward it. And stuff. Yeah, it's a football team, which is really cool. But, and plus, you guys, I do have a Cowboys flag right there on my wall. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Like, you guys, I do have a few shirts I have that are owned by them. Like, earlier today, I was actually wearing one of them. Actually, my recent video I posted a little bit ago, I actually was still wearing it. So, like, I currently have this one white Cowboys shirt that says Dallas Cowboys and then the NFC division, which I would think that was from, like, 2020 or 2022 year. And then I've got another Cowboys shirt that's, like, a cute long sleeve, which is navy blue, with the star logo on the front. And then on the back, it says, the team name on it. And then on this, a couple part, like, in the halfway part of the sleeve, it has, like, kind of, like, the cool, like, just, like, line decoration stuff. And then I've got another just dark gray that just has the star with the part that just says Cowboys on it. And yeah, it's pretty cool. And so, yeah. I just think it's people each other. Yeah, I mean, football's pretty cool, you guys. Like, y'all, for example, my boyfriend, for reference, you guys, he's slowly learning it. Because, y'all, I'll tell you this. When I turned 18 about a year ago, on my 18th birthday, it was not too long before that we were officially dating a year ago. It was on a Sunday my birthday landed on a Sunday last year. And, it was me, my boyfriend, and my best friend, Asia. We all hung out. And also soon to be happy. It also so happened to be on a football day for me. And so I got to see a Cowboys win from my own television alongside with my best friend and my boyfriend. So it was amazing that I got to watch them win a pretty cool game that year. That was the first time my boyfriend actually ever watched a Cowboys game with me. And then recently, a month ago, when he was out here for Thanksgiving break, the first day he was out here I think was also on a Sunday. Or no, actually no. It was actually on Thanksgiving. Actually, my bad. It was actually on Thanksgiving that we were watching the Cowboys on that day as well. And once again, you guys, that game was actually pretty well. Like, they did amazing. And so he got to witness his second Cowboys win. And y'all, now he actually owns a. So now because he actually recently got this really cool Cowboys beanie. So finally he's got some sort of Cowboys merch now. So he's now tackling with me. So that's pretty cool. Do you know in Allison? I don't think so. I don't think so. That I can think of. Their Willow. I don't think so. At the moment. That I can put my mind to. But yeah. And so yeah, I mean, I'll never forget both of those. Nice. That's pretty good. Oh, itch, guys. So I got an itch going on. Yeah. With Dallas, it was like 30 to like 17. I'll have to look back at my app, but I know in Dallas score it was like 30 at least, I think, because we scored 30 and the other team scored like I think like 20 something or 17, like that. At least that. I need to look. Oh, maybe I can pull up my. Yeah, let me see what's in my. Hang on, now. Just checking something out real quick. Oh, come on, Ham. I'm trying to. That would be cool if I could get. Hang on, y'all. Okay, hang on, let me see. Oh, hang on, I can try to check it through here real quick. Hang on. Oh, here we go. I see it. You go. Okay, here we go. All right, bye, Willow. So you guys, I am looking at the score again. It was for us Dallas. Their score was 30 to 14. So their team was 14. In the U.S. I will just say that because it's just safe. I live in the U.S. I'm one of the just U.S. people. But yeah, so that's where I'm from. Yeah, so yeah, we currently got one person on here. I don't think I got down. But yeah, so that's what's going on there. I'm just hanging out. So, what the? Sorry, I was hearing stuff. Oh, we got 2 people on here. Are doing pretty good. And so, yeah. Man. So, anyway. But, okay, now I'm at the 1 person. Okay, people. So, yeah, but anyway, hopefully, like I said, y'all are doing well. But yeah, so. But, so. Gosh. But. And. Oh, who's done? But yeah, so anyway, yeah. Anyways, I still can't get over the fact that now we're officially 10 more days until Christmas. Y'all, I swear it's crazy how, like, the days already are flying. Like, it's crazy. Because, y'all, it's only the 15th, which is unheard of. Like, my gosh. Like, I'm serious. I mean, it's crazy to believe that and stuff. But, yeah, and like I was saying to some, like I said to, actually, on one of my lines, I do remember, because I do remember a few days, I think it was a few days back, I was telling, it was during one of my lives a few days ago, that, I don't know English language. Oh. And so, sorry, goodness. But yeah, and so, I really only know English. I mean, right now I'm learning Spanish for fun, but my main language I only speak, you guys, is English. But y'all, I was only just learning Spanish for fun, because then that way that'll give me some good, helpful notes. So that way, if I ever do approach someone in general who does speak Spanish and they can't translate English for me, I can try at least somewhat close to translate. But yeah, like y'all, I do know that because one of my friends in high school, she only spoke mainly Spanish and only a couple of things in English. So not fully English, but mainly Spanish. And so one of my best friend Asia, she can somehow translate her pretty well when she was at my old high school last year, because she graduated this year like I did, but I graduated a whole other school. I would have graduated with her, but if I had transfer schools, then that would have happened, and plus my boyfriend on top of that. And so, yeah, and so she was, I mean, I was surprised, and I'm like, okay, you gotta help me out of how you're knowing this stuff. And she told me that she has this app called Duolingo, and that's one of the other language apps where you can learn a language that you're interested in. And it's pretty cool. I mean, I'm on it, but it's just, sometimes I just don't get on as much. But it's fun, though. I'll tell you that. Oh, that's cool. That's really neat. I mean, yeah. And so anyway, yeah, but that's pretty cool. I mean, it takes certain people just to understand a language of any kind. So, definitely, you guys, if you are someone who is trying to learn another language, because, let's say if you know any family, friends, or just if you ever end up approaching somebody who speaks a certain language and you can't understand them, like you can't translate them at all, because you only know your main language, definitely get Duolingo, because it helps you out with like mistakes on terms, and gives you a chance to correct them at the end if you have time. But also, it's pretty fun just to learn itself. And stuff. But, yeah. And so, I mean, for referencing, I mean, words I did, I mean, so far terms I have been learning through Duolingo, because, like I said, I've been learning Spanish through it, is, of course, so some basics I've learned from there are, of course, the typical buenos dias, como estas, like that part, and then hola, and then, like, for example, and then another part would be, like, yo soy, like, I am, because in certain senses, you got to use that, and so, I'm not bad, you guys, but just so you know, it's a few, and then, buenas tardes, what else do I know? Verde, azul, marron, which is basically brown. Gris means gray. What else did I remember learning? Rojo obviously is red, which everybody, half of you knows that. I learned it because my brother watches a show that contains a ton of Spanish terms. And so, what else do I know, you guys? I can remember from apps. Soccer means football, which is, I mean, football means soccer, y'all. It's weird. But, let's see. What else? Yeah, football means soccer, soccer means football. Yeah, I'm about to say terms in my head. Gosh, what else do I know? Oh wait, I think another term I think I learned too, of course, I mean, some terms others was niña means girl, niño means boy, and then of course another term I learned from there too was mujer means woman, and then the opposite of it, let's see, another, hang on, I just have to, and then here's another one, mañana, tomorrow, dia, day, which means today, obviously. What else do I know, you guys? Yeah, those are some. Those are just a few to list out that I currently can get from remembering what I currently have been learning through my app. Do you come and visit? No, not really, because first of all, I don't really even have like a passport that I know of. And really, y'all, I don't really fly out of state really ever and stuff. Because, like, you know. And plus, I've got a brother with special needs, and so with him, it would be a little bit of a, you know, poo incident. And just, you know. But, yeah. Anyway. But really, I've only been in the Texas area a lot. But I remembered I did, though, for reference, like, years ago. I remembered me and my mom and one of my cousins went to, oh, it's not even, I'm thinking, hang on. Well, hang on, I'm remembering because I remember me and my cousin and my mom and I think my grandparents, I remembered all went to, oh, sorry guys, I'm remembering it, I just haven't brain for it, hang on. Oh, we got two people. Sorry, guys. I'm just thinking about something real quick. We went to, And huh? What are you talking about, Mickey? I don't know what the heck you mean by that. Okay, that's pretty complicated. But anyway, so, but I remembered me, my cousin, my grandparents, my mom, all went to, so that person isn't already getting blocked because I can't stand it. So, yeah, currently I'm the only one who's currently working the system at the moment because we did have one of my mods on here, but then she had to go, and so hopefully in a little bit we can continue to get some, because y'all, we do have a lot mods so far. We have a pretty good chunk of mods on here so far. And so I think we went to oh, where did I say I went to? I forgot, but it's like right next to Texas though. Oh wait, no, wait, now I remember. Now I'm thinking about it. Me and my cousin and my grandparents, my mom, all of us went to Oklahoma. I remembered one time for something years ago, but it was pretty cool and stuff. But I was like little, like I was younger, like I was a kid when that. But that's the only time I remembered being not in like the Texas area and stuff. But yeah, but that was like years ago. So yeah. Yeah, we kind of got 3 people liking this live though. Man. And so, alright, we got another person on here. Let's go. Man, you guys. Hang on. Oh, gosh. So, yeah. But, anyway, but yeah, there's just some parts that are just, you know who's. Man. And so, but yeah, you guys, like I said though, oh gosh. But you guys, like I was telling y'all, I did post a recent just video just saying just a couple quick updates that just kind of have to do with like upcoming content and just other things coming up for next year. And so I was trying to put that into a short, but when originally after I recorded myself, I was trying to look over to hear myself before I posted it, and the mic was one that up. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna do this in a video instead. So actually, I was able to kind of luckily I did that because then I was able to get a little bit of a better saying toward y'all. And so, yeah. But oh, what do we got? Hey, what up? Let's go. We finally got a mod on here. That is awesome. How are you doing? What's up? How are you doing? Man, you guys. Yeah, we got 3 people in here. Holy smokes. That's good. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. But, oh my gosh, you guys, again, it's another coincidence. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I swear, these previous lives, it's been a coincidence where we have the same amount of people as the same amount of likes. What the heck? So, it's crazy. Currently, at the moment. But, yeah, so, right now, though, y'all, right now, at the moment, we're just hanging out right now. And so just y'all can ask questions. Just all I ask of it is don't ask anything too inappropriate because, you know, it's just not cool, but at the same time, it's just what gross me out. You know, does not feel cool. And plus, other people are in the live too, so they're obviously going to see what is getting asked. So, yeah. Yep. Yeah, because, you know, you don't want to be those people that just ask stuff like that. Like, you know, like just the weird random stuff, you know. But for example, it can just be like your typical average. Yeah, it's basically 6:45 at the moment, so PM right now though, by what you're thinking about it. Yeah, like right now it is yeah, it's starting to turn into night right now because y'all what's crazy nowadays with daylight savings over here is it's starting to yeah, it's only 6:45 at night right now. So what's crazy though is at 5:30 p.m. you guys, like 5:30 in the evening nowadays, it's literally when it's now like the new like pitch black. So literally y'all nowadays in my head, I feel like 5:30 starts to feel like 7:30 because it's already like pitch black by 5:30, which is insane out here where I'm at. And so dang. What grade are you in this year? I'm trying to remember. Just curious there. Yeah, I'm thinking about to. Yeah. Oh, cool! You're a junior. That's really cool. Nice. Really nice. Man, I was there once. Man, I feel like junior year, you guys, for me was like kind of one of my most popular year in high school. Yeah, because y'all, that's where a lot of men were all coming at me. We're all starting to like me. Was junior year. I still won't forget. Like originally, guys, I liked this one hot football player, and when I was your grade as well, I thought he was pretty cute and attractive because, you know, that's what we all think with certain guys. And so, of course, I got there to say hi. And of course, this person so happens to be with his friends. And so, everyone knows what that goes when they're with their peers a lot. And you're approaching them as they're with their friend group. And so, I just got there, hand him this note I wrote for him in my advisory that year. And then kind of as days just went, I had actually handed it to one of his friends so he can get it to him because, y'all, he was being kind of a scary cat and just started sprinting off near me. And so that's what guys do, though, when they're scared because, you know, they're scared. They're scared people. And so I had one of his friends give it to him so he can look at it. And, I still remember how crazy he was. And then after a little while, kind of being in that bubble with him for a bit, and then I just stopped for a little bit, and then I saw this one guy, and then there was this one kid that rode my bus the same year, and I thought he was also pretty cute, and so I'm like, I still happen just to be looking like average, and also I just spot him across me. I'm like, okay, he's kind of cute. So it was one time when I was going to my 7th period, I so happened to spot him with his friend group because it was like late, like 10 minutes or 5 minutes. Well, it was like six. Wait, I think it was about 5-ish or 10 minutes before 7th period started that I would go up to my 7th period because my original um gen ed group with my special ed class would go to PE 7th, and then I would go to human services that period, which is like a CT class. Um, and so when I would always happen to walk in the hallway location, it would be like before I would reach her, he and his friend in this one corner, in this one wing area, where a lot of like this like different CT departments was. So like on the first floor there, it was like all culinary classes were there. Second floor, it was like, well, second floor for a little bit was like a lot of sciencey stuff, but also on the other side of the hallway was like regular classes and stuff like math and science. And then the third floor was English. And so yeah, but man, are you in college or no? I am not in college. I don't know how to do in college, but yeah. And so basically, when I would go into my 7th period those days for a little bit, I would stop and spot him and his peers half of the time in this one spot. And so I would go over there and say hi like any ordinary. And y'all, his friends, of course, as all of us people do, his friends go insane, like, oh, because some of his friends will even be like, hey, I think Ray likes you. I'm like, oh, you guys started liking them? And then he just acts like a total crazy, like, no, I did not. No, I did not. Like a scaredy cat. And so, his friends are crazy. And so, after a little while, I just stopped completely because I couldn't. And so, and then luckily, thank goodness, the next year, my senior year, luckily I officially started dating my right now person. So, yeah, like, it was crazy. Like, I seriously, I still can't. And then I'll still tell you this. I still remember the same year too. Me and my best friend would always see these, like, mainly there's 4, but mainly it was 3 of them out of 4 that would cause crazy commotion. And what they would do, y'all. So basically it was 2 out of like 3 of them. And so a couple of the guys' names were Christian and JP, and I'll tell you all about them. Y'all. Me and my best friend, every single time when, especially JP, out of those group, you guys, he was the one that would be way more flirty looking. And every single time when he would be somewhere approaching, me and my best friend would go sprinting just to get out of the sight of him, just because of how wild it was getting. And so it would be like, I'm like, get sprint. And even, ugh, so crazy. Exactly. Because I'm like, sprint? And so even me and my best friend would try to hide just to get away from them, because they were crazy. And even Christian would almost do the same thing too. Whenever they spot, it's like, I remember one time specifically, I think I was going back to one of my class periods or something, or I was going back to a class of mine, and all of a sudden, I randomly spotted Christian, and he was almost trying to high five me, and I go sprinting. I'm like, let me just get it. And so I immediately told my best friend Asia what happened, because she was not really there at the time when it happened to me, And so a lot of that stuff, like whenever she wouldn't be there and I encountered it, I'm like, okay, my best friend Asia's gonna hear this. Oh, what just happened? Ugh, yo, I swear that drama was just cray cray. Yeah, it's like, think about it. Like, oh my god. Like, I was obviously one of those people that would tell my best friend about all that. It's just unheard of. Like, it was crazy. Like, it was crazy. And so, and then let me tell you something kind of more, a little more crazier with half of senior year. Most of it. Most of senior year, kind of. So, senior year, which was this past year, like around first semester, because I was only at this school up till my senior year, but the first semester of senior year before I transferred to the school I originally graduated to out here, which is like right across the street from my house. And so it would be that me and my friend Asia, again my best friend Asia, we would come walking out because y'all was supposed to take dance this past year, but it was only up there for 2 hours, and then of course classes get full all over. And so of course they take me out and put a whole other substitute by it. And so I was randomly put onto this photography class. I'm like, okay, let me just see how it is. And so anyway, me and my best friend Asia and then another friend of ours named Jed, me and Asia would walk Jed to advisory at least 10 minutes. I think 5 minutes. No, I think it was like 5 minutes before, at least 5 to 10 minutes before advisory started. So like that 30-minute break period that in high schools get. And so, yeah, and so me and my best friend Asia would walk our friend Jed to advisory to make sure he got there safely every day, because we all had special needs, and even he was special ed too, so just, it's and all that. But, yeah, so, anywho, and then going back, so, again, reflect to junior year, when I was in that current triangle with Randy, which is the second guy I mentioned, a switch kind of happened for the half majority of that time. And literally, and just so you know, he was a sophomore at that time, now, at this point. And I was a senior. And so, what was happening was, after the bell would go off to head to advisory, me and my friend would just be walking to advisory like any ordinary, and halfway out of this current hallway we were in, where our friend's advisory class was located, all of a sudden it would be a few minutes before we walk out of the doors to continue walking. Randy and one of his friends would literally so happen to be halfway walking in, because their advisory had to be in the almost similar area or upstairs that has to go that direction. And so half of those times I was literally getting half famous spotted by Randy and then his friend. I don't know what his friend's name was at the time, but it was crazy. And so half of each day would be like catching me out of the blue. And I'm like, and then there were times I'm like, okay, whenever he starts like literally coming toward me, I'm sprinting. Like halfway sprinting. Because I'm like, no. Just because you change does not mean sometimes they happen. And so, of course, it keeps happening. Like average. Because he's crazy. Like half of the guys are in high school. And so, man, you guys, it was great. And so, basically, continuing, man. And then, yeah, like I said, when finally, when my current boyfriend and I became official on September 18th, of course, Randy still a lot went crazy toward me, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, I swear, if you keep doing this, because he'll say some stuff, like he was saying crazy things toward me a bit. I'm like, I will literally get my boyfriend to get you somehow. And so, we all kind of say it just to get him scared off like that. But man, y'all, it was crazy. Like, it was unheard of. And so, like, y'all, it's crazy how there's so much drama I remembered from my high school days. And so, that was that crazy story of a lot of my love triangle chaos from junior year. So, yeah. So, for everyone on here who's in high school and you're not dating someone yet, you might have to be aware because you might end up in my exact case where you're going to be in multiple different triangles with multiple men that are trying to come at you, and then it's going to start turning to a stampede worth of them. So, kind of like mine was a half stampede, so almost barely a lot of people. And so, it was crazy. I mean, I still remember all of it. And so, man, crazy. But man, I'm so glad that I am finally taken to where no one's not trying to come at me, be like, woman, come over here, or else, it was coming. And so, yeah. Welcome in. Everyone who's just coming in, please help me out. Continue by liking, subscribing, all that if you're new. But if you aren't, just continue. And so, yeah, and even though we have one person on here at the moment, but for incoming people here in a bit. But for y'all on here, just be aware. For other people on here, just be aware what you do say in the comments, because there are sometimes in the comments have at least a couple of our mods on some of the lives. So just be aware when one of my mods pops up in the comments. Just general, you know. So just be mindful when we do have at least one to even 4 or 5 mods in here. Like, y'all, a couple of nights ago, I remembered it was like we had a lot of mods. A lot of our mods were on here. A couple of nights was efficient. And even they did their job really well, so even I was impressed. And so, and even I'm still impressed with my mods that do come in here and know what they're doing. Because, I'm not going to, just put a random person as mod and believe, okay, you are going to do your job properly, when they're probably going to just go the opposite route. And so usually, guys, I usually pay attention towards someone in the chat to where I think from things like how good they've seemed to be acting in the comments, I'm like, okay, would I want to put this person as a mod, or would I just keep going until I think I find a pretty good mod? So the key, though, about that, you guys, to finding a pretty good mod is to watch how someone is interacting in the comments. So, like, are they being mindful? Are they being nice the entire time? Are they not changing their attitude perspective? That's what you want to look out for in a mod. For your lad to help out and you feel like you can trust them and know what they're doing. It's just a pretty good, safe to have for a mod. But hang on, you guys. I'm gonna come in. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry, I was going to the restroom. We got 4 likes still, and we had 1 person, but then they just left. So, yeah. I mean, y'all, it's crazy in high school, so just be aware of that. So, alright. Anyways, we're doing pretty well, though, overall, with people. So, man, y'all. Anyway, hang on. Let me just get over here real quick. Hang on, you guys. Just doing something real quick. Oh, okay, sorry, y'all. And y'all, again, I am wearing the 3rd set of these PJs, which are the shirt and shorts version. So last night I was wearing the short sleeve dress version of this. And then I think the day before that I was wearing the long sleeve dress version of this. So I literally do have 3 exact versions of this exact style and color. And so does my dad. I'm saying crazy. So it's got the same exact pocket and the outline and the main color and the collar as well. It's just the only difference is 2 of them are dresses, and the difference in those is one's a long sleeve, one's a short sleeve, and then the 3rd difference is the 3rd one is a shirt, which is also known as a 2-piece version, which is a regular shirt and shorts. So you still have so it's basically you can still lounge it, and it's really cute. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Honestly, guys, I look like a hot future wife in outfits. I really feel like, you guys, in these pajamas, I feel like I look like a hot future wife in my mid-20s. So, just kind of gives me a cute. And plus, it's just really cute, honestly, to wear. And y'all, even I've noticed a lot of these pajamas at first on on a whole lot of other YouTubers and social media people on there. And so I'm like, where are these people getting these kind of medias at? And so first of all, I was on Amazon, and I did find the short sleeve pajama dress version that I wore yesterday off there. And then I forgot where I got the long sleeve pajama dress one. And I forgot where this one came to. This might have came from a whole other site, but sorry guys. Yeah, man. Oh, we got 2 people in here. So anyway. Alright. Well, now we're gonna be moved to over here. And so yeah. But welcome in, everyone. All we're up to right now, though, is we're just catching up on the day, but we're also just hanging out at the moment. So y'all can feel more than welcome to ask questions. Just all I ask is don't go the inappropriate route and all that such. So then this way we can keep a pretty good positive environment, because y'all, on this channel, it's all about positivity. We're positive in this community. There's not going to be no one whatsoever going to be negative for no reason. I ain't going to have that. Especially, I ain't not going to have that on this channel. So, if someone is going to... So, if you end up thinking you're going to be negative towards something, I would suggest y'all leave if you are going to think it. But if you are not, just continue to be where you're at. And so, just kind of a friendly reminder to y'all that I've not already. Oh, that's cool. Definitely a good morning to you too. But I'll say good morning to you as well. From Texas, it's not morning here, but I will say it anyway. You know, to respect. So that is awesome. I'm so glad that you came in and stuff. Yeah, and plus I've started to come on her streams a bit in my spirit when I'm not as busy with things. And so that definitely shows me a lot of appreciation that y'all are saying your love for sure. But yeah. So anyway, but that is definitely very sweet and kind of you to share it. And so anyway, y'all, I might do a thing with y'all. It's gonna take me an hour to do that. So anyway, sorry guys, I'm just doing another basic thing. And so yeah. Anyway. Oh my gosh, you guys, we got 3 people on here. Y'all are definitely getting the fish out with me. And y'all, we got 5 people now liking the live. Oh my gosh, y'all. That is awesome. Thank you to y'all current people that are liking this live so far. Definitely a shout out to y'all for continuing to show that y'all are loving this content and even the channel, because that just gives a ton of appreciation toward it, you know? Like, y'all, I still can't get over the fact that last night, it was funny because one of my other mods that was in here last night, I had no idea that she saw how much my current subscribers were at, and she was saying 217. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, And then all of a sudden, I go to look back, just because I think she's telling me my subscriber amount. I'm like, am I actually seeing that? And then I go back later and look, and all of a sudden, what do I know? I'm seeing that my subscriber info was at 217 early, like at that time frame. I'm like, holy smokes, since I last checked it. But then the last I checked it recently was at like 220. Like, was 220 people, which is insane. So definitely y'all, you're on a roll. So definitely. Yes, I do. She tends to come in my live a lot. She comes in my live a lot. And plus she even is subscribed to me and stuff. But I do know her. Which I do. I actually came in her stream, like, I think yesterday. Because it was about, like, it was like 11-ish Texas time when I came in, but it was like a little after I got done with the last night stream. And so luckily I had time to hop in there for a little while. Like, I was actually on there, like, the remainder of her stream yesterday. And stuff. So, yes. That is definitely a pretty well question to ask. So, anywho. But, man, you guys. What the? So I was hearing stuff. But what else do I know? Yeah, so even y'all, even I'm currently am thankful for all of y'all that have been hitting y'all's subscribe button on my channel, even all new people that have been hitting subscribe to this channel, so that way that shows me that I'm seeing a lot of love from you guys in the best way possible. Because, you know, this channel, y'all, would not have been the same without y'all in it, and even y'all a part of it. So that just helps me know that I do got a lot of people that know and love it. So definitely continue to keep sharing it to friends that you know that might be interested into it, and then they can pass it on to their friends, and then so on, you know, because it's really good to keep the channel alive and going much as possible and stuff. But what the um yeah, so anyway, so um anyways, it's only 7:16 over here. That's crazy. In my area it's that time, but yeah. So anyways, yeah. So anyway. But yes, you guys, like I said, the only thing currently I know with like videos at the moment with updates is that I do know as of right now I am planning on doing a Christmas unboxing video for y'all on Christmas, because I did do one like a year and a half ago. Like it's about to be almost like 2 years ago pretty soon. And so I am planning on posting that around Christmas at some point. I don't know when, it might be a couple hours after, because, you know, it's a possible chance, you guys, that my parents are probably gonna, I don't know, it's a possible chance I am likely gonna get woken up at the crack of dawn, because usually that's kind of what it's been like at Christmas, at least, in general. I've been woken up at least like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning, just so that way I could get everything on there and stuff. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, so I mean it's pretty unheard of and stuff. Um so man, you guys, great. Oh, and we're back. Wait, but anyway, y'all, I'll probably be on here for probably about a few more minutes or so. But yeah, so let's just see if I'm gonna. But yeah, I'll probably be on here for a couple minutes, and then after that, I'll probably be back on here. At least probably around, like, at the latest, I think I'll probably drop back in around, like, 10. At least 10 o'clock or so. Possibly 10. That, or a little after 9:30. It'll just depend, because I do go live with my other social media peers, and it's around 9. And so I just gotta see who is even active. And stuff. But anyway. Yeah, so I'm gonna stand here for a couple more minutes and then I'll hop off from there. Anyway. So anyways. And so anyway, yeah, we got 4 people though that have liked this live so far. So yeah. But there are some of you that are pretty efficient. Anywho, here we go. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, y'all, I'm just making something for fun right now. Anyway, yeah. So, I'll probably get off live though, y'all, so I will be back on here possibly around anywhere between 9:30 Central or 10 p.m. Central. So, see y'all then.